We are here tonight with the Phil's Towing Truck Series, the East Coast Racing Series here with it. Guys, I am proud to be here with the cleanest fella in the league. That is Mr. Wayne Fielder. Mr. Wayne Fielder, tell him why you hold that title of being the cleanest guy out there. Trust me, it ain't just the driving.
No, it certainly ain't the driving, Tommy. My mom and my dad started this thing, and honestly, they never really started it. I have never bought a bar of soap in my entire life. And that's because we have continued the proud tradition of Kentucky and all kinds of frontier people of making our own soap. And what do you know? Here we are, or here they were in 2005 or so when they first started the business. Now handcrafted soap is a hot item, and they jumped in that market, and we've done pretty darn well for it. Country Meadow Soap Company is 100% Appalachia proud and Kentucky proud. All of our products come from Central Kentucky, or from Paducah to Pikeville in Kentucky. It's a big state, not like Texas, but we're big in heart. You understand what I'm saying? And we're just awfully damn proud to support ECRS and the sim racing community in this effort. All of our stuff is thanks to this series. We've had a big boom in sales, and thank you guys for all that. And we look forward to doing it again next year if you'll have us, Shawn. Tommy, let us know.
Oh, absolutely. We love supporting the ones who support us. Do you have a favorite scent out there? Because I'll tell you, we were going through them. My wife, like I told you, she likes the honeysuckle, and I think I'm a fan of it's the dragon's blood, correct?
Yeah, that's right. I
love it. I love it.
Our hottest sellers are really the dragon's blood, the honeysuckle, and the lavender. We have a big fan base for a rose scent, and another huge fan base, not quite as big as the honeysuckle, but a lot of people love our patchouli hand soaps too.
Patchouli. I think I must have missed that, because had I seen some patchouli, that just goes right along with it. I love the smell of patchouli. I love it. That is a love-hate relationship, I'm sure. You got people that buy that once, and then you got people that buy that about 1,000 times, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've had folks buy the patchouli soap for no other reason but to put it beside their bedstand. They don't wash with it. They use it as an air freshener.
I believe it. It's fantastic. Wayne, thank you so much again for supporting here, the ECRS, and making some fine soap products here as well. I'll tell you what, not only am I a fan of those scents, I love the smell, and it lasts forever, man. That smell of the beard balm. I go out to the track. I put it on the day before, and I go out to the track. I'm not showering that night before. I'm going out to the track, so I'll shower afterwards. But I was smelling that for that entire weekend right there. It was phenomenal.
Well, Tommy, I'm thrilled that you enjoy it. We hear that a lot. Our soap products have a long-lasting fragrance. We'll just leave it at that. And again, we are proud to be here, Country Meadow Soap Company. You can find us at countrymeadow.net. And Tommy, don't forget that ECRS discount code.
Absolutely. Use that ECRS discount code. Get yourself some Country Meadow soap there over at countrymeadow.net. Wayne, thank you so much again for supporting the ECRS and here over at CWTV. Good luck to you out there.
Thank you, boss. Hope to see you next year. We'll see you.
Now, Cracky,
leave us alone, Tommy.
Yeah, exactly. Cracky, you watch where you're pitting, all right?
All right.
You watch where you're pitting. You'll be all right. We'll be all right tonight. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody out there. Aaron, I'm kind of with you. I thought this would be a track I would enjoy. I can't say I really do. These guys got some qualifying to do. Kyle, it's one of his favorites here. Let's see. This is off of iRacing's The Tales of the Track. I always get there off of iRacing. In 2016, the track was resurfaced and reconfigured, adjusting the banking from 14 to 17 degrees in turns 1 and 2, narrowing the track and giving the cars leaving pit road a wider exit. They were getting scared, is what it sounds like. they were a little nervous. The new pavement was artificially aged by 5 years to give the track character, and safer barriers were added to the remaining parts of the outside wall that didn't already have them. Here's a little tidbit for you. If you did not know, safer barriers were actually invented here in Indianapolis for the Indianapolis 500. They then adapted them across at many different tracks. We got a Martin Truex Jr. set the qualifying record on the new configuration in 2017. They were topping 190 miles per hour out there that day. That is courtesy of iRacing, guys. We still got a couple here before we get fired off and underway. You guys are the best. Let's see what they got here as Kyle Westwood still on top of the board, on top of the mountain here. Phil over at Phil's Towing. He's been a proud sponsor of the series all season long, and he's hoping to have an easy one here today, hoping these guys can keep it calm on the track. We'll see if they give Phil a break here tonight. It's been pretty calm for Phil. See if they keep it that way here tonight in Kentucky, baby. Take a look here at your starting grid for 100 laps of action here at Kentucky. We got Kyle Westwood starting on the pole. Next to him, taking Daniel. In row 2, we got Chris Downing and Will Bustler. Back in row 3, Evan Ethel, Logan Jones. Sitting in row 4, Joe Stetson. Have you met him? I have. Then we got Thomas Gould. In row 5, Ryan Samuelson next to Ross Tatum. Sitting in row 11, we got Miguel Zapeta and Matt Constant. In row 12, Taylor Gentry, Macho Carballo. We got Byron McDonald and Jonathan Woods. Sitting in row 8. Back in row 9, Christopher Wade and James Kerr. In row 10, it looks like Tim Trowbridge and Dave Hunt. Row 11, Ryan Stillwell, KT McCann. Back in row 12, Brad Haldane and Chummy Miller. In row 13, Randy Cornwell, Wayne Fielder. We got Dan Stevens, Scott Schroeder. Back in 14. In row 16, Jason Kracky. Jason Kracky, Ray Dolly, Chuck Knob, and Aaron Wrench. Round them out there. Woo! Got a big field here tonight. We're ready for some action. Let's see who gets it done. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic out there. Green flag is out, and we are racing here. We're going to get it started here nice and early. Plenty of action as these guys taking it too wide here through most of the course. Can't win it on lap 1. Frankie's giving them a nice reminder. These guys got a beautiful run going right now. Conson taken to the top side of the 55. They're 3 wide with the 21 machine of Ross Tatum right down there as well. That's Miguel Zapeta down there in that 55. Beautiful look at that field. Beautiful. Plenty of action as these guys try to get it situated, try to get a good little run cooking early in this one. But you don't want to burn those tires up, as old Scott would say. Out in front. In the meantime, Kyle Westwood holding on, doing a great job right now. There's the backside. He's got taking Daniel behind him. And we got Chris Downing in 3rd place. Let's go back to Daniel. Downing, he's right there. He's going to make a move now. Downing to that low side. Can he get around them? They're side by side. The 10 machine of Bustler. He's right there now as well. Downing going to get that back bumper right up ahead of the 31 for now. Coming around to the line, lap 5 of 100. And Downing is in 2nd place. Looking ahead at Kyle Westwood. Track looking good. Oh, the 69 comes awfully close to that 26 machine there. 26 there is Meadow, I do believe it is. Meadow looking to the low side now. He's got Stetson and then the 99 there. 99 is, what we got there in that 99? That's Christopher Wade in the 99 machine, leading this pack. A lot of action behind it. These guys still too wide. Meantime, Kyle Westwood still out in the front, but not by much. Downing right to that backside. He's going to go down to the low end and see if he can't get around him now. And right as Downing gets around him, the yellow flag comes out. Let's take a look back at that track, and well, we'll see what caused that one. Let's see what happened there. The 75 coming in hot there, takes it down a little low, gets Miguel loose and into the 9, into the 74, into the 39. Looks like the 88 then got around, but the 75 just taking it low, taking it hard, and whoopsie. Here we are taking a look here at Chris Downing, hometown of Herman, Maine there. Just like the Munster. He is a Munster here. Look at Kyle Westwood. He's running in that Ford here today. Sitting in P2. Got Mr. Dane Yo sitting P3. Will Bustler in 4th. And in 5th right now, it's Evan Ethel. That rounds out your top 5. Down and looking sharp. We're getting crisp as a cucumber. We are under caution for the first time here today. Guys, thanks for tuning in to CWTV. Phil's towing truck series. Phil's out there. He's going to get sweating. He's going to get to sweating. Get the one to go this time by. Stick with them for a bit. Let them run around. We'll jam. We'll groove. Guys, thanks again for tuning in. Having some fun here. Well, happy birthday to Brandon Finley. He says Weston's at the wheel tonight. Ooh, baby. Let's see what they got. It's gonna be a good run. Who's gonna make it happen? And the green flag drops. They are underway. Downing and Westwood going to go at it here early. You got the 3 of Logan Jones, who won that practice race last night. He cuts into that center. You got bunches of 2 wide action through the corner here. The 31 now taking Daniel, going to give a run to Kyle as Westwood gets by Downing, who gets stuck to that top side right now. Beautiful sight. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Westwood showing to really have a notch down on this track. He's doing a great job right now. Guys are tight. It is a rough race here. These guys putting it all out on the line for it. Got a little 3 wide action back here as well. It is kind of that point, isn't it? Got a battle for the lead. Here's the 51 of Chris Downing. Going to make a run on the 15 of Westwood. They're right by each other. Westwood able to pull off that top side and keep that run moving. Tegan staying right there with him. Let's see what it's like to be in Tegan's vehicle here. Let's take a look from the cockpit with Tegan Daigneault as Downing tries to battle here with Westwood out in the front. He's trying to go to the high side, trying to go to the low side. Now he's back low. Daigneault gonna try to go with him. Tries to climb that gap, close it up, I should say, and Westwood able to find his little spot in there. But we got a new leader here in the 51 of Chris Downing as he goes into 3 and 4. He's going to come across the line looking pretty, looking good, looking sharp, looking fine. .53 of Gentry now closing the gap up between himself and the 69. That's Jonathan Woods. 91 of Compton. He's up there making some moves around the track here as well. Hometown of Roxborough. Taylor Gentry in the Ford F-150. Jonathan Woods in that Skittles machine trying to get to the backside of the 55 of Miguel. And we got a caution, yellow flag. in the air. We're going to go back and see what happened here. We're going about 3 wide there. Oh, the 32 came in hot. Babe, it's too hot. A little too hot. Take a look here from Mr. Samuelson as they were bunched up. He came in, he definitely had a run going. They just closed the door, didn't think they were going to close it. Round they win. Chris Dowling still your leader here. As he, I don't know if he faked taking out or said, hey, I'm going. This is my time. This is where it happened. We're back under caution here, guys. We'll be back with you here in just a couple short laps. These guys about to get it back going green here as Chris Downing, Kyle Westwood, Will Bustler, Christopher Wade, and Evan Ethel round out your top 5 at the moment. Randy Cornwell right outside. He's ready to make a move as that pace car makes his way off. Here we go. These guys are about to get it back on. There it is. The green flag is out. And we're boogieing. We're underway here again. Downing gets a good jump there. Bustler going to take to that low side. Use that as his advantage and get around that 15 machine of Kyle Westwood. Some intense restarts here. As we head across the line, it'll come around. It'll be lap 27. Of 100 today. White lightning, he says. White lightning. Look at these guys near the back of the field. It looked like they were going to take it 3-4 wide there. Looks like that. Daniel ripping back through the field now as well, that 31 machine. Constant going up to that top side. Look at Stetson now pulling away. He's got the 97 in front of him. Look at Cracky here. Sorry, not Cracky. KT McCann. He's up to the top side of the 04 of Chummy. They've got the 24 behind them now as well. That's Mr. Wrench. These guys holding steady. Keeping a good move going is now Stetson going to be pressured by the 04 of Mr. Miller. These guys moving. They're having some fun here today. Out in front of these guys, a little 3-wide action. The 55, the 32, the 8, they're going at it. That is all for position there as well. Some intense battles happening through the field right now. Hopping and happening. Look at this. Up in the front now. A battle as the 31 going to get around that top side of Chris Downing in the 51 machine. Using those fresh tires to get out in front. Now's the time we can take a look here at the pit strategy and see kind of what these guys are thinking, what they got cooking up here today. As Daniel and McDonald, those fresh tires really showing to be a benefit there for both those guys. And now Jones getting in front of Downing. Downing, the first one to be out the entirety of this race so far. He's got 32 laps, 33 now under those tires. We'll see where the strategy definitely plays a factor here today. Maybe trying to save his We did see some of these guys yesterday make it to the halfway point, make it on just that, or is it the no stops? No stops. They were able to hold on to it. So you know you can make it about 50 laps. I do know that. That might be about as close as you can go. After that, you're really going to be pushing it. It's going to be a hard run there. Back here watching Chummy battle on that low side. He's got the 24 of wrench to the top. 24 there of wrench. He's going to catch that backside of Cornwell. Chummy says, whoa, whoa, whoa. My bad. That one, Chummy took that one before there. Let's see what happened here. He drifted up a little. Think he didn't realize the 32 was there. He got a little, things got a little spooky. And around he went there. The 32 got some of that. Looks like the 57. Did he get some of that there as well? Oh, whoa, he's doing wheelies. 57 popping wheelies. Some pop bottles. Popping wheelies into the wall. The photographer didn't move. That's dedication. We're back under caution here, guys. Thanks for tuning in to CWTV. He says there can only be one true Rocket Man. That's so true. So true. Green flag flies. Here we go. Back underway. Lap 41 of 100. 3 wide up top. Whoa, baby, they're getting stacked up, stack it up, stack it up, stack it up, racking. Woo, baby. Let's see what happened right there. Looks like Tatum, 21, gets into the 99 of Mr. Crisp Way. Crisp Way goes around. And a whoopsie, we go. Back under caution as well. Taking his leader right now, Miss Daniel in the front. 31 Machine getting it done. Here we go, about to hit the green flag again. Lap 46 of 100. These guys see the pace truck pulling off. And we are just about underway. There it is, the green flag drops. We're having fun. Daniel into 1 and 2. Going into 3 and 4, he's got Thomas down to the low side. Sorry there, had a little sneeze attack. Thomas to the low side across the line, and it's going to be awfully close. Dagan going to get the lap, but we got a new leader in the 97 of Thomas Gould as he gets the nose out into that front. And now that 97, reminding you that Dogecoin to the moon, baby. To the moon. Look at him go, that top three. Thomas Gould taking Daniel and Chris Downing. And now's the time again to take a look at the pit strategies here this evening. Let's see what these guys are cooking up here as Downing makes a run into that second place position. So Gould, now this doesn't mean they changed tires necessarily, but what it does mean is they have pit. So at this point, they're still going to have to come in at least one more time to get it done, but we got some action down a little farther back here. As it looks like Taylor Gentry, he's battling hard back here. He's battling it hard. That 53 down to the low side, really working it. It seems to really be working well out there for him. Catching the backside of Logan Jones, going around Byron McDonald. He's got Will Bustler up there as well. We hit that halfway mark, and we are 3 wide there. Taylor Gentry down to that low side, going to work out and around. There's good old White Lightning sneaking up. He is. He's right there, and White Lightning might sneak on up to the lead here as the 51 of Chris Downing working the low side of the 97 here of Thomas Gould, and he crossed the line. Downing going to get credit for that lap. They're going to keep it moving, keep it steady here. And they are side by side going into 1 and 2. You got to love the battle here. You got to love the action now. As it looks like Kyle Westwood has worked his way into P3. And he's going to give the 97 a run for his money now as well. Can old Thomas hold off the 15 of Westwood? Side by side back here, Logan Jones and the 24 of Aaron Wren. You may not be able to hear them because that's not always appropriate, but at least you can see when these guys are talking over there. Something happens. A lot of times you'll see their name pop up over the side. And we'll see what's going on. As the 23 now working the 24. Meanwhile, Kyle Westwood in that second place. They're going to work around that 8 machine of Joe. Good old Joe Stetson. Back in third place, it looks like the 67 now of Dave Hunt, closing the gap between himself and the 97 of Thomas Gould. A solid run here in the Phil's Towing Truck Series. Take a look in the BWSPORTS1.com blimp. See what we got cooking up here. Beautiful night to get the blimp out in action. Look at these guys, they're going at it. They're having a good old time here. 2 wide action. Still battling in the front then. Kyle Westwood closing that gap between himself and Downing. Absolutely. They're always talking smack here. Look at these guys go at it back in that 3rd and 4th place position. Still side by side. They've allowed that 10 machine of Will Bustler to close the gap. And we are technically within that pit window now. So you wonder, when do these guys start to maybe at least process pitting to themselves? When do they say to themselves, you know what, I think it's time. Let's try to make a move here. Let's try to make a little strategy call. You never know. These guys, you go into a race with one idea, you come out with you know, you never even hit that idea at all. Thomas able to get back around there. And now Will Bustler, so it looks like Dave maybe got a little too much heat. Put a little heat in the tires. He put a little too much. Now he's going to battle with Will Bustler, the 10 machine. Right there. Kyle says he wants to put Evan in the wall. Not sure why the hostility there for a guy like Evan. Evan's a very nice gentleman driver, and Kyle says he wants to put him in the wall. And what Kyle just said is the reason why I don't broadcast the chat there. Kyle trying to close that gap. Close it up here, Kyle. There's the battle between first and second right now. Across the line here. Lap 60. 3 of 100. The 10 of Bustler has found himself into third place now. See if he can ride out that momentum as they hit the line. It's lap 64 now. Yeah, the things Kyle says really just take it from one level to like 4 more than it needed to go. You can't ever do that with Kyle on a stream, and then I mean, and in fact, you know Chris. If I could predict it, or if I had like some kind of beep. Macho trying to hold on to 14th place now. It's Christopher Wade. He's coming right behind him. Can he get around him? They got a long green flag run going. Let's take a look back at that pitch strategy. See how long you guys have been out. 28 laps going out to. Pretty long little stint here for most of these guys. Look at Gould. He's out there on 44 laps at least there on tires. And he sits in P4 right now. Tegan trying to make a run back through the field. He's sitting in 6th right now. It's not out of the realm of possibility by any means. Daniel working that backside of Dave. Can he work around him? Awfully close now. Thomas is out there. Let's take a look from the backside here. Take a look from the caboose of the Goo train. Working around some traffic there. Tegan still not able to get around that 67, but they've got two guys a lap down now, and there's the 97 heading in for that final stop. Let's see as he looks to be the first one to head in. See if it plays into his hand here tonight. Daniel gonna go to the low side now of the 67, and he's gonna head on in. Let those guys go on by. Out in the front, Chris Downing. We got Kyle Westwood, Will Bustler, Dave Hunt, Taylor Gentry, Aaron Wrench, Miguel Zapeta, Byron McDonald, Macho Carballo, and Christopher Wade rounding out that top 10. You guys doing a phenomenal job here today. Got to give them loads of credit. It's Downing out in the front, just doing a great job. He's had a fantastic race here. Kyle said he was going to get it. He was going to be the one, but we'll see as they take that bad boy 4 wide. Scott, that truck is wobbly. It's rough. It's been beaten. It's banged. Proving once again that every blind lobster finds a thing of chicken. I don't know. Chicken leg. The 51 and the 15 pitting. 51 and the 15 pitting. 55 heading in now as well. Looks like Will Bustler gonna bring it on down the line. Here it's going to be a solid look at who's where with the runs we got going. Randy's going to be awfully close. Awfully close to making it. Let's see if that 7 can hold on to it. There you see Downing come on out of the pits. It's right behind Thomas. It's a battle for 8th at the moment. You guys should have a solid run at the front right now. Meanwhile, this man is just running away. See how long he can keep it. Definitely going to keep it out another one. You're going to start losing that tire behind you, and you wonder how long is too long, unless you're hoping for that. Daniel yells at him, and he's in the wall. You're gonna love that one. He's gonna tell him, just keep your mouth shut. Just keep your mouth shut. Downey gonna make it around there as well. Aaron Wrench, where's he at? He's still quite a ways back there. He's your second place position at the moment. You just saw Gould and Downing go around. They got a whole another lap to make it up. Here comes Westwood and Woods. The combination of Westwood and Woods sounds like a lawyer package right there. Call Westwood and Woods if you've been hurt in a racing incident. There's the 91 at Constant going in front of some guys. They don't know where to go. He's going low. He's going real low. Guys, go. Guys, go. He's going to go on the grass if you don't go. He will take it to the grass to get out of y'all's way. Just marked the spot for Chummy. Look at the 31. Oh, taking Daniel. Really putting the moves on that 10 machine. A brilliant move to get around there. That was for P9. P9. Aaron Wrench brings it on down the line. Now everybody's wondering, can the 53 make it on what he's got, or is he going to have to bring it in one more time? Is he hoping for that yellow flag? Oh, it was more than Dan enough. Dan might have just got a strike point for himself by screaming over the race chat. Never know. He's out there right now. He's making some good runs. He's still out there. Christopher Wade is next in line right now. We'll see. And Taylor can hold on to it. He's running great right now. Doing what he needs to do. Cornwell out there as well. One more time, take a look at the strategy these guys got cooking. I don't think they can make it. They're throwing up a Hail Mary, hoping for that caution. Right now, it looks like Downing, Westwood, Gould, Bustler, Daniel, all those guys should move up through that top three as Gentry, Wade, and Cornwell. Probably going to have to bring it in one more time. Hoping for that caution so they come out on a little fresher tires maybe. But if you're going to get it, you really want to get it sooner at this point rather than later. You want to have some time to get the heat under those tires and really push what you got going here. $12-second difference. Let's go inside and see. Actually, we don't even need to go inside anymore. Let's just take a look. Is he... getting off there too much, Drew? Oh, definitely. Definitely. Let's... And Taylor's got to bring it in. See if Christopher Wade will do the same. Wade's still out ahead. He's got some battle scars here tonight. He's going to bring it in this time by. Downing out to the front now.
Well, you deserve one, man.
First time for everything. Go get him.
All right, everybody pull over for 2 laps and let me go.
There's a little snippet of what these guys are chatting about right now. They're just asking Evan, just go up there. Just go ahead and win this. Well, he says, go ahead and pull over for me. Pull over. I got to watch when they're having fun compared to when they're not. Westwood running really high there. Is he going to have the speed to catch his teammate here? The 51 of Christopher Downing. Catching up to some traffic. He's going to go low there. We got 3 wide back here in front of Gentry in that 53 machine. He's going to try to work his way back through the field. He's probably a little nervous there. Downing out in front right now. Bustler mic'd up there. Not sure if maybe he got a block. We'll keep our eyes here on Will Bustler as he battles, trying to catch Thomas Gould for P3. He has shown some speed throughout this season. Will Bustler has. They'll have 5 to go at the line. Westwood trying to do everything he can to close that gap. It's about 2.3 seconds. Not sure the 15 is going to have what it takes to get out there and around. Macho trying to peek into the top 10, but Taylor's got him. Taylor's got him strong.
Sorry, Logan. You're good.
So there you can see him mic'd up now.
I think you can catch him, Taylor.
Go ahead and take the bottom here, Aaron.
Yeah, 10-4. I wanted to stay so I could be on TV time, but I guess not.
Everybody heard you, Mr. Wrench. Everybody heard you.
Where I just want to be all alone.
Downing says, I just want to be all
No, I
alone.
get you. I wasn't going to do anything dumb.
There's no one there besides him. He's going to come around this time. He'll get the white flag. Now hold him up, Aaron. Hold him up. I'll give you all the TV time you want. Chris Downing does get the ButtKicker Gamer 2 white flag. Final lap. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Chris Downing right now has this one taken. He's just got to remain consistent as he's head down the backstretch into turns 3 and 4. He will finish out in front of Kyle. Kyle was struggling, or not struggling. He was reeling him in there. He was starting to string it on by, but at this
Nice
the
job,
end of this
Chris
one,
and Kyle. Good luck
51
next week.
takes it. He's your winner.
Thank you, Tegan. Thanks, Sweet Tea.
That was fun. Good job, Chris.
They only congratulate him because they have to, not because they want to. Let's talk to him. Let's see what these guys got to say about this run here today. Let's see what he has to say about it. I got to be cautious with those. I got to be careful. Mr. Thomas Gould, you got a copy, sir? Hello, Mr. Thomas Gould. Oh, I'm in the wrong area. Mr. Thomas Gould, do you have a copy, sir?
Yes, sir.
Hey, hello.
Yes, sir. I am talking.
Give me
Can you hear
one
me?
second here as we try to figure out what's happening. Happening before. Thomas, do you got a copy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am talking. Can you hear me?
Ah, there we go. There we go. They probably could out in CWTV land, but I couldn't until now. But I got you loud and clear now. Thomas, what a run there in third place. You had Will Bustler working that backside. What were you thinking as he was coming in hot there come the end of this run?
Yeah, a huge, hats off to Will there. that was really fun battling him. I don't think I've ever battled him before like that. It's nice to be battling, different people like that. But huge hats off to him. He did a fantastic job. That was really fun at the end there, to what seemed like a pretty boring race. But yeah, it was intense for sure. I did not have the tires at all to compete with really anybody. I was going for an off strategy, trying to get a couple of lucky cautions, but it didn't really work out. But yeah, man, to finish third here with the strategy that we have is pretty good.
A great run here, and I believe that should push you into the next round of the playoffs. You got any idea on that?
I think I won the first race of the round.
Oh, well, fair enough. You're right on in there. So that's an easy jump here. So how do you carry that momentum? Because it does seem like momentum has been a bigger thing here this season than most.
Yeah, Phoenix is statistically one of my best tracks, so I'm pretty excited to go there. We're gonna do some testing with the racetrack, race conditions, weather, and whatnot, with the whole team. We're all gonna get in on this, and we'll be ready next week.
There you go. You heard it here first from Thomas Gould, the 97 machine, getting it done here in third place. Thomas, who do you want to thank for making it all happen?
Yeah, first and foremost, I'd like to thank Checkers and Wreckers. Guys, go check them out on Facebook. Go give them a like and a follow. They do podcasts every Sunday, 11 a.m. So go check them out. Give them a like and a follow. Tell them Thomas sent you. And then second, I'd like to thank my guys at Imperial Motorsports. If it wasn't for them, I definitely would not be here, especially Tim Trowbridge staying up on the box for the second half of the race. So a huge shout out to him as well. Austin, Ryan, and Brad. They are pretty regulars in this series as well. So, hats off to them as well. I'd like to thank my wife for letting me race and watching my kid at the same time. And then I'd like to thank the admins and owners of this league for putting on this league. And then you, Shawn, for the broadcast.
Thank you very much, sir. What a run it was. Congrats to Thomas Gould here, taking that third place.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Let's move on into the second and third place finishes here. Mr. Chris Downing. Chris Downing is not who I want right now. I apologize. You hold on. You don't go anywhere, sir. This is the guy that we're looking for. Kyle Westwood, you have been caught red-handed. And again, come again?
Was that hard to find?
No, not at all. I went into the wrong person. Started interviewing Downing as yourself there, but just like Downing, we don't want to talk to you, but we have to. What a run out here.
That's fair.
It showed that you did have a little knowledge here of this track. You knew what you were doing out here. Did you ever think, though, that you were going to catch that 51 machine as he showed just complete dominance here?
No. We got to a point where I think every time he was out front, he was untouchable. It was just kind of, I don't know if it's clean air or what, because it seemed like in the practice race last night when I was out front, he wasn't able to catch me. Tonight when he was out front, I wasn't able to catch him. So, but I also think he learned a lot over the course of today and last night, so I think that also helped him get that win.
It was a tough one, I'm sure. Were you holding on to any tires? I wouldn't think so.
No, I think everybody actually used all their tires. After that last caution we had, it kind of became clear that we were going to be all right, because at that point, everybody who was ahead of us in the points had already pit for their last set. So when that caution fell out and we took our last set, I think at that point we knew we were pretty much good as long as we weren't wrapped up in anything.
You guys were good and feeling groovy there. Kyle gets it done. The 15 in second place here today. Kyle, that's just going to help the dominance there in the team, and you put yourself a little closer. Did you make it into the final round?
Yep, I think it's going to be, actually, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Thomas, Downing, Logan Jones, and myself.
Oh, goodness. What a barn burner it will be. So
yeah.
we'll have to see how Chris Downing and Kyle Westwood mess each
Hope
other
for a better
up here.
outcome than last year.
Yeah, we'll hear you. Yeah, you'll probably just blame yourself for taking EOL. We know how that goes here.
No comment.
Kyle Westwood, what a run here today. Congrats, sir. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done?
Mainly just want to thank my teammates for one hell of a season. Locked up the team championship, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago. And then finished another race 1-2. Just kind of proves that we weren't really messing around. And I also want to thank the admins of the league, everybody who races in the league, and of course you up in the booth.
The booth, the league, the
booth.
team.
Okay, I tried to pronounce the T's like very clearly there.
Oh, what a run, Kyle. Congrats to you on a second place finish.
Thank you, sir.
We'll move over to Mr. Downing now, who hopefully has not gone anywhere. Hopefully is sitting, waiting, wishing, hoping. What's going on, sir?
How's it going?
Oh, just dandy. Can you get away from me? I don't want to be around nobody right now. That's the MO of Chris Downing here. As you had that lap traffic behind you, you said, just go. Just go. I don't want to mess with it. Turn that fan for a second. Just pop that fan to the left. What a run, though. Complete dominance here for the 51 machine. Run us through that race.
Oh, man. Yeah, second year in a row. I'm into this second to last race behind out of the championship 4 and self in. Oh, that was a stressful one. That when Tegan and them pitted early, I had a feeling we were going to get a long green flag run, and I was just hoping it wasn't going to start there because we would have been toast. But luckily, we got that caution there 10 or 15 laps later and put us in front of all them guys that pitted earlier. And for once, I ended up on the right end of pit strategy.
So what did you usually, like when you talk strategy, I know the races that I've done lately, I go in with a strategy and I don't stick to it. Were you able to stick to your strategy today?
We really didn't have a strategy going in. We like usually, especially me, like I just kind of go with how the race feels as it's happening. So when that first caution came out, what was it, lap 20-ish, I told Kyle, I was like, I think it's too early to pit. And I see Tegan and a few of them other guys pit, and that's when I told Kyle, I was like, well, that's probably going to define the race right here, because if we don't get another caution, we're on the losing end. But if we get one in another 10 to 30 laps, we should be good. And luckily, we got that caution. So it was just strategy on the fly, but it worked out.
What a run here! Congrats to you on a completely dominant run. That's what we like to see here. And what a run it was. Who do you want to thank for making it all happen?
Oh, I gotta thank my teammates. Gotta thank you, Checkers and Wreckers. Everything you guys do. I know you've had a stressful week as well. Glad you were able to put the show out there for everybody. Gotta thank Bill's Towing. Gotta thank the hashtag Custom Junk on Facebook. Check them out. And also Mainly Money Pits. Check them out on Facebook too. Those guys, they all do great stuff for the community. And also got to thank BWSPORTS 1. And I'm sure I didn't look at the broadcast, so I don't know who was watching, but I'm sure there was a few people rooting us on. Got to thank everybody that tunes in to watch.
Oh yeah, you always have that crowd watching you. Everybody's pumped up to see the 51 in action. Congrats again, Chris Downing, for making it happen, getting it done here today. You are the champion here this week. Can you roll it into next week? That's the big question.
Hopefully, yeah. Anybody that's tuned in, make sure you tune in next week. It's gonna be a fun one. There'll be 4 of us going for I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Thomas Gould, myself, Kyle, and it's close between Logan Jones and Tegan, who pointed in, but it'll be a fun one.
Absolutely, it will. Congrats again, sir. It was a fantastic race to watch. You deserve it. Hopefully, you, like I said, you keep that momentum going. We'll have to wait and see. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in here tonight to CWTV.